Hi, y'all. It's DP with DJ. Just thought I might do a short little whip and chat while my brother is gone. It's quiet here, so I thought I would take advantage of it. I did a little testing with my release papers, and I finally figured out, Star would be proud of me. I finally figured out how to get them down straight on the canvas, and I'm so happy. So happy. I'm using my new washi tape from Miss Southern Belle, and it's so pretty. There was a lot to choose from, but I chose the copper one, and it was actually the washi tape that helped guide me with the release papers. So even after 6 years of diamond painting, I'm still learning things. And we're never too old to learn, are we? But yesterday, my lunch with my new friend, it was fun. It was short because her husband didn't want to sit there and hang out. We hung out for about an hour, but he got fidgety and wanted to go home. He does not drive, so she, of course, had to leave to take him home. And she had to get ready to go to work that afternoon anyway, but it was still fun. It was fun to sit and talk and get to know her a little bit better, to meet her husband. Excuse me. Learn a little bit more about the services that our senior center here provides. And I still have more things to check out there. But it was a nice visit. Lunch was wonderful. We had pot roast, mashed potatoes and gravy, carrots, chocolate chip cookie. It was actually very good. But you can get coffee, you can get iced tea, you can make hot tea, milk, water. I mean, there's plenty of choices of drinks that you can get. And so that was really nice. I enjoyed that. And I'm really enjoying the new microwave. Oh my goodness, folks. I have not had to cook. I told him leftovers need to be eaten. And believe me, we have plenty of leftovers. So he has been doing that. I've not had to do any pots and pans for a couple of days. It is so such a nice break for me. Such a nice break. And the fluffy white stuff that they said we were going to get last night, we did not. Yay. Maybe bipolar Betty heard me and maybe she took her meds. It's still cold outside, but at least there's no fluffy white stuff, no craziness out there, which I'm thankful for. And I kitted down my bookmarks and kitted up this little guy and watched some videos, trying to catch up on everybody's videos. Boy, I'm way behind too. Got some emails sent out, got that caught up. Just trying to catch up on a lot of things today. It's quiet around here, so I got my bookmarks are in on the table drying. I got them sealed, so then I'll be able to put the tassels on them. But I was thinking about, after being at the senior center and seeing how many people are there, I think I'm going to take my bookmarks and I am going to give them away to folks at the senior center. There is a lot of people there. There are a lot of seniors. bookmarks for folks that actually read, because I only have 2 books I actually read, and that's the Bible and my devotional, and they already have the ribbon bookmarks in them. But it was a super fun project to do. Very easy. Only took me a day to do the set of 8, which kind of surprised me because I thought it would take me longer than that, but it didn't. And now I kind of have an idea of the process whenever I get my bookmarks for Easter, what, how long they will take me to do, because that was a very, very quick project. I'm not used to quick projects. So my boys' dad, did I just put, nope, it's the right one. My boys' dad is working on the one of the diamond paintings that I sent to him, and he sent me a picture this morning. He's doing really well. This is his first one, and he is doing really well. It looks very nice. And so I'm really proud of him for doing it. It's helping him with his mental health issues too. He has high anxiety, and this is really, he's been through a few major things in the last couple of months. So I think this is really, really helping him stay calm and stay on track. And he's happy with it. He enjoys it. And he's sticking with it. Wasn't sure whether he would try a little bit of it to get tired of it and put it away, or if he'd actually do it. But he's actually doing it, and he's liking it, and he's doing a great job. So I'm really proud of him for that. And let's see, what else can we talk about? I was going to do a video a little bit ago, and we have a young man, one of the other residents, her son. He's not always so considerate of other residents, his neighbors. He's, what's a nice way to put it, kind of a tool. He's one of those kids that everything is about him. But anyway, he was outside in his car when I was ready to start filming, but he had his music up so loud, and that bass was just thumping and rattling my windows, and I did not want to try to do a video while that was going on. I waited and waited and waited for him to either leave or get tired of it and go back in the house. And after about 45 minutes of it, he finally did. So here I am, and Tita's got a live coming up very shortly, and I want to attend that. And then Tia Blue 80, she has a live later today, I believe at 6 p.m. Central, not positive, on her channel, and it's a show and tell, and Star is going to show my logbook that I won. So I'm excited about that. The custom release papers she made for me are gorgeous. I absolutely love them. Of course, I love big cats, and they're all big cats. This one does. We got a few little glue issues on this one. It's not wanting to stick in certain places, so I'm going to have to get my trusty little craft glue out. There's a couple of them, like that one right there is not wanting to stick. Oops. That is an 8. I'm not going to lose that drill. I normally don't have an issue with JZQ canvases being short on drills, but this is the first one I've had problem with the sticky. I mean, it feels sticky. It's just a couple of them down here don't want to stick, but I'll take care of that. So what is everyone working on? This one is my little puppy dog. He's being bad, but it makes me smile and it makes me laugh, and that's why I chose to work on him next. But if y'all have not seen Dolphin's DP and Crafts, her latest one, oh my gosh, it is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. But it's a square, and it was two-sided tape. She talked about how she struggled with that two-sided tape. She said next time she's going to take the two-sided tape off and do the poured glue process on it. I just don't know. She sent me a video from KY Philly's channel on how to do that, and I just don't know if I'd have the patience, because I like to work on big canvases. So she was showing, I believe it was a 30 by 30, how to remove it. I just don't know that I would have the patience to do that, because it does take patience. And with my nails, I would probably get them all wrapped up in that tape, that two-sided tape, and probably regret it, but we'll see. After watching that and realizing what two-sided tape actually is, I don't think in the 6 years I've been diamond painting, I don't think I've had but maybe a couple that were two-sided tape at all. And that was way at the beginning when I was getting all my diamond paintings from wish.com, and they came with that solid white cover sheet, and I only had a couple of them like that. In fact, I still have one in my collection that has a solid white, but being so small, I'm guaranteeing that the wording on it is not going to come out, which that was way back before I understood how the size of a canvas really matters, especially when you have writing on it, words. The smaller ones, the wording typically does not come out very well. So, but we live and learn, don't we? And I got some new purple wax, and I still don't know how I feel about it. I just put a little bit of it in my container, but I'm still not sure how I feel about it, because it's quite a bit softer. And I'm wondering if it's putty and not wax, because it's a lot softer, and the temperature of the room is definitely affecting it. So anyway, I'll be excited to finish up my bookmarks. It was a little tricky trying to seal them, because I haven't done anything that small, so I wasn't sure about how much sealant to pour to actually seal them. So that was a learning experience as well. And I got some different framing materials that I'd actually gotten for myself, but I'm also considering trying it on my commission piece, but it looks really confusing, so I'm waiting until my brother gets back to see if he can help me with it, because of course there are 0 instructions with it. So I'm just looking at it going, okay, it doesn't make sense. This isn't logical to me. So instead of putting myself in a more aggravated state, I put it down and decided I was going to diamond paint a little and try to do a little WIP and Chat and get this canvas started. But I'm excited that I got the release papers down straight and everything. So now I don't have to worry about a cover sheet. So that was a nice thing. It took a little patience, but I got it done. Woke up with a headache this morning. Knock on wood, it's not a migraine, but I do have a headache. And we're just ignoring it and going about our business, getting things done. I'm just so excited that I don't have a sink full of dishes to do this morning. That is so exciting to me, because not having to do dishes 5 or 6 times a day is such a blessing. Such a blessing for me. And I'm trying to, I think I may have found an Eeyore for one of Star's events later in the year. Still looking for Tweety Bird, though. I haven't found a Tweety Bird. I keep looking and looking and looking, and I haven't found one that I like. I found a couple of them, but to me, they really don't resemble Tweety Bird, and I'd rather have one, to me, that actually looks like Tweety Bird. So I'm going to keep looking. To me, it looked like maybe it was AI or something, because it didn't look right to me. And I'm not going to buy it, just to have it if I'm never going to do it, because if I don't like it, I'm not going to do it. So I definitely don't buy things on a whim. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. And it helps save me money too. I'm not an impulse shopper. I only get to buy diamond paintings every 3 or 4 months, so I tend sometimes to get very picky about what I choose because of the limitations I have on the budget I have for diamond painting. So I'm kind of picky sometimes. Sometimes, though, I'll see something whimsical and it makes me laugh, and I'll put it in my cart. And whenever I actually go to the process of actually buying it, that's where, because I paint by and shop by mood, and my mood changes, of course, as all of ours do. So when it's time to actually go through the payment process, I get even pickier about what I'm gonna get. But anyway, I have plenty of diamond paintings to keep me busy till I can order again. So I'm not worried about that. I have plenty of things to keep me busy. And I, of course, always got the boxes of paperwork to go through and sort through and dispose of properly, all the sensitive paperwork. Still have plenty of that. I am trying to sort out and put in one spot all the, I keep finding cross-stitch kits of my mom's. So, and finding them in the weirdest boxes, it's so funny. But I'm trying to get them sorted out, get them all in one spot so I can try to figure out how many I have, because I'm sure she has kits that are no longer available. My mom's been gone. This May, it'll be 15 years. So I'm almost positive there's going to be kits in there that are no longer available to purchase anywhere. So we'll see what we got at some point, because boy, I've got so much of her craft stuff that I'm finding everywhere. And then I'm finding stuff of my kids, and that's kind of wild, actually. I found one each of their yearbooks, and I'm sure they probably don't even realize I have them. So when I pass on, that'll probably be a nice surprise for them. But I think I am going to, yeah, I need to wrap this up. After I finish, excuse me, after I finish this letter here, I'm going to wrap this up and try to get this video up before Tita's live. Well, yeah, that won't happen because that's in just a couple of minutes. So let me finish these, and just everybody be kind. If you want to see a change in the world, be the change you want to see. Lead by example. Show folks how it's done. And with that, I'm going to tell you, I hope y'all have a very blessed day. And y'all come back now, yeah?